just gave us 3 great areas to focus on. What should they do first?
Knowledge, knowledge, and knowledge.
Yeah.
It's education. Most people are going to go through some type of educational process, whether that be the seminars, mentoring programs, whatever it is. Sitting down with people like you and I and just visiting.
Right.
You got to have some knowledge. You're gonna be running high risk if you go out there and jump on one of these things without having a little bit of some base knowledge.
Sure.
Now, there's cookie cutter houses that you can start on. Where it's basically paint and carpet and countertops. Those are pretty easy. But one of the things that you can do, and I'm not trying to overly promote one of my lending companies, but we do have a company that specializes in financing distressed properties. We're a safety net.
Right.
And people refer to us as interim financing, construction financing, or some people, and I hate the terms, call us hard money. Not because it's hard to get, but because the fees are a little bit higher than traditional lending from a banker. But when you find a property that you think is a deal out there, if you bring it to a company like ours to apply for financing, we're going to assist you in evaluating that property. I can guarantee you this: if we close a loan with you to buy a distressed property, it's going to be a good deal at the start, because we're not going to allow you into a bad deal. Because if I allow you into a bad deal, that bad deal is going to become my bad deal eventually, and I don't want that. So we're a big safety net. We do a lot of consulting, a lot of teaching along the way for new investors that are finding properties, and yeah, it takes a little bit of time, and some days we're busy and it's hard to get to everybody, but eventually we do, and we will evaluate your potential purchase for you, and if we close the loan with you, I can guarantee you it was a good deal day one.
Right.
It may turn out to be a bad deal later due to mismanagement of contractors and things, but at least it was a good deal on day one.
Well, and